How's it going, guys? Bibi here, and on May 30th we finally got the confirmation that Pokemon is releasing a main series RPG game for the Switch, and that is going to be called Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. The Pokemon YouTube channel released a press conference as well as a trailer on their channel, and I thought that I would talk about it and tell you all the things that I'm looking forward to, as well as all the things that I'm kind of skeptical about. So I know that a lot of people have already done this and there's going to be a lot more information coming out for E3, but I am hyped about this and I just need to share my opinions about this game. So the very first thing that you notice when you watch this trailer is that the game is in fact going to definitely be compatible with Pokemon Go, which I find really cool. You guys know that I love Pokemon Go, I still play it to this day, and the fact that there is now going to be a mainline series game that is compatible with it is exciting. They have confirmed that you can transfer your Pokemon from Pokemon Go to your Go Park in-game where you can interact with those Pokemon, which I find really cool. I have so many shinies and they take up so much room. It at least means that you're not going to have as much problems with bag space when it comes to Pokemon in Pokemon Go. It looks like that you're going to be able to capture Pokemon like you do in Pokemon Go by swiping up on the screen, or in this case by waving the Joy-Con at the screen. I really hope that this is not going to be an actual feature that you have to do. I hope it's optional. I myself would like the choice of being able to either do the Pokemon Go route of capturing Pokemon or the old school route where I can change it and I can just press a button, because I am terrible at capturing Pokemon when it comes to Pokemon Go. I cannot get an excellent for the life of me, and if this is implemented into the game where you have to do it, I can find it putting people off. They've also announced a new accessory, which is the Pokeball Plus, which is essentially a accessory that attaches to your Joy-Con, and it looks like that you're going to be able to transfer Pokemon from your game into the Pokeball and take it out for a walk. So you're essentially going out and walking with your Pokemon. I'm assuming that this will mean that you'll be able to get your friendship up, and the fact that you're going to be able to press the ball and you're going to be able to hear the Pokemon is going to be kind of cool. But unfortunately the downside of this is that it's essentially a controller, which I'm assuming is going to have a hefty price on it, you know, $60 to $80, which means that they're going to have to make it robust and make it sturdy to make sure that you don't break this thing, because I would not want to have to go out and buy another one if I accidentally drop it and it breaks. I also noticed that the Pokeball has multiple cries, not just Pikachu, but they did capture a Psyduck, which obviously means that it is compatible with any of the Pokemon that are in the game. Unfortunately, the game only has the first 150 Pokemon, so again, this game is mainly for newbies to the Pokemon series, maybe people that only play Pokemon Go. They're trying to get a lot of the casual Pokemon players into playing more of the main series Pokemon games, which makes sense because I'm sure a lot of people that play Pokemon Go have never played a main series game in their life. It also looks like that the Pokeball Plus is going to act kind of like a memory card maybe, because you see on the screen in the trailer where you can see the progress of your player and show the Pokédex and everything, so it looks like that maybe you might be able to save all your information onto the Pokeball Plus, so then you can go over to a friend's place and play it with your friend, and you're going to be able to use your Pokeball while they use their Pokeball. I don't know, it was just something that I noticed with it. And speaking of playing with your friends, there are two main mechanics in this game that I'm really hyped for. The first one is the two-player mechanic that they've put into this. You can play the game with your friends. It looks like that it is still going to be a one player game and your friend comes in to help you. So if you're having trouble capturing a certain Pokemon, or defeating a specific trainer, you can get your friend to come in and help. They did show an image of your friend chucking a Pokeball at the same time, and it looks like that there's a bit more of a rate up of capturing that Pokemon. I really hope that they do end up implementing at least the double battles, because from what it looks like that your friend is going to come into the game and it's going to be you two against one trainer, which kind of seems weird because that's like against the rules. You know, it's supposed to be 1-on-1 or 2-on-2. The trainers that you go up against, it looks like that they only use one Pokemon. They don't have two Pokemon out. I would be surprised to see if they did end up putting in the double battles, just because again, this is supposed to be a entry level game. And the second mechanic that is like the hypest of the hype for me is the fact that it looks like that you can ride your Pokemon, whether it ends up being riding your Pokemon in specific areas, kind of like an X and Y, as well as Sun and Moon, how it just depends on the terrain is where you can ride your Pokemon. It looks like that you're going to be able to ride Lapras for surfing, you're going to be able to ride your Charizard around, and the extra thing that I noticed is that it looks like that you're going to be able to have your Pokemon follow you around just like in Gold and Silver. The fact that they have hopefully decided to listen to the fans and heard that we want that mechanic back, we want to be able to have our Pokemon follow us and be out of their Pokeball, is like, I cannot wait. I so hope that is just like in the game and gonna be in future reiterations of Pokemon from now on. The fact that you can have your Pokemon out. Please, please, Game Freak, please, Pokemon, let us have our Pokemon out, especially in the main series games. Let us have our Pokemon outside of their Pokeballs. I need that in my life. Oh, it is going to be so cool if that is the case though. To be honest, it also kind of makes sense that they're putting that element back into the game with the Pokemon following you, because it is the 20th anniversary of Pokemon since they released the yellow version in Japan. And as you guys know, Pikachu would not go into a Pokeball. It would always follow you. So it kind of ties in with that as well. So it does look like that we've got a special little gift given to us that will be going into Pokemon Go from your Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu game. We don't know what that is, whether it is Gen 8 or whether it ends up being, I don't know, Jirachi or Celebi maybe, because we haven't gotten those ones yet. Could be a Gen 4 Pokemon for Pokemon Go. We just don't know yet. It could be Mew, but we do have ways of getting Mew now, so really looking forward to seeing what that little gift could be as well. It's a special Pokemon apparently, so yeah, we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for what that's going to end up being. So this game is releasing on November 16th, 2018, and I cannot wait. I will obviously be picking up, if I can afford it, both of them along with a Switch, because I don't own one of those yet. But if I can only get one, it would probably have to be Let's Go Eevee, because I absolutely love Eevee, love the evolutions. It isn't like the main series game. The game that will be coming out in the second half of 2019 has been kind of teased, like they've told us information about it, but all we know is that that is going to be the main line game, the main series game for the hardcore fans, and that's going to be interesting. I'll definitely be keeping you guys up to date when we find out more about that. I'm sure that we'll probably learn a little bit more about Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee at E3, which is coming up very soon in like 4 days. So this is going to have to go out before then, because I'm sure that there's going to be so much new information for that game, and I cannot wait. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. Are you guys as hyped as I am? Hit that like button if you did enjoy it. Go down to the description below to check out all of my social media links. If you want to become a Bibliteer and help out the channel, donate to the channel, you have two ways. You can either do a one-off donation by checking out my Ko-Fi link, or you can become a Bibliteer, which is a patron on my channel, just like Asperger Bear, Bernard, Mark, as well as Linwood. So from Mo to Mika guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye!